All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
What's up, honey buns? We back and we finna do something new today. We finna, this like my second glass of this, but that's not y'all business. This is Taylor Ford. Anyways, we finna do a story time, and I'm bad at telling story times. So I'm bad at telling stories, like explaining shit. I'm bad at that, so just bear with me. Anyways, we just gonna cut to the chase. This story is gonna be about this dude I used to talk to or whatever, whatnot, and I let him play in my face. and let me tell y'all something before I start this story. Don't fucking talk about me in the comments, cause I don't know. I was real stupid, real dumb back then. Anyways, so I met this dude. If you watching this story time and you went to Marshall with me, then you know what I'm talking about. When it was two high schools collided in one building, well, this high school had to come to my building because their school was messed up and getting redone and shit. So this story is like, well, we graduated 3 years ago, so this story like 5 years old. I'm not gonna say no names, so we just gonna call him Leo. And my friend at the time that I'm gonna tell y'all about in the story, we're gonna call her Big B, because that I don't want to say no names. But anyways, so dude randomly followed me on Instagram and he DM'd me on some real cool shit. So we became friends or whatever. Mind y'all, I was talking to somebody, he was talking to somebody. We was both in relationships, and he had never really, well, back then I really not like wasn't a Instagram girly. I was more so a Snapchat girly back then, so Instagram wasn't really my thing. But he followed me, he DM'd me, he was like, oh, I see you, I be seeing you in the hallways, woo doo doo. And I was like, which school you go to? You go to that school or you go to this school? You go to my school or you go to that school? Because it was two schools in one building. So I'm like, what school you go to? And he was like, I be seeing you in the hallway, you real cool, woo woo woo. So okay, we became friends. Mind y'all, at first I didn't know he had a girlfriend, but we started talking or whatever. He told me, he was straight up, he was like, I got a girl, woo woo woo. But they was having problems, they was having issues. But me and him was always on some cool shit. Like, that was my homeboy and we became best friends. So at a time, like, that was my best friend. Like, I was never on nothing like that with him. Why? Because I was talking to somebody. So we talked, I was telling Big B about him. Big B was like, okay, you know, make sure though y'all keep it on friendship. Okay, we kept it on friendship. So then him and his girlfriend broke up, and me and him would hang out. He would come see me, we would chill, whatever, we would talk for a little bit, because he would have to pass by my house to go do some shit that he used to have to do. So we would chill, whatever. He would come see me sometimes. Never on no, he liked me, I liked him, none of that shit. It was always on some homeboy, homegirl shit. So after a while, I want to say this was when they went back to their school, him and his girlfriend broke up. Mind y'all, this whole time I still ain't seen this girl. I don't know what this girl looked like. I don't know. So him and his girlfriend broke up or whatever. He came see me. I could tell like shit was off, like something ain't right. But I ain't said nothing. So he left that day, and then him and the girl got back together. He told me like, oh, we gonna try it again. We got back together. Woo woo woo. I kind of already knew that though. When you've been in a relationship with somebody for a long time, like, you know, y'all keep trying. So then they broke up again. But at this time that they broke up, me and the person I was talking to, we stopped talking too, which was a bad fucking mistake. So then he came to see me. We did what we did, grown folk stuff. So then I told Big B. Big B was like, I don't like that friend. I don't know, like, I don't think you should talk to him. Woo woo woo. I think that's a bad idea, because like, I think that y'all just both hurting right now. and all this. And she was right. So I went on there with him. I was like, okay, that was a mistake. That's it. Y'all, him and the girl got back together like the next week. And I finally caught his story on Instagram, and he posted a picture of her. And when I say my mouth hit the floor, because the girl, I was cool with her. We met in alternative school. The girl was cool as fuck. Like, we gonna call her La'ar. La'ar was cool. That was my homegirl. I was fucking with her vibe and everything. So my mouth hit the floor because, bitch, you got to be shitting me. So I found out, and I ain't really like act on it because yeah, the girl was cool. Yeah, me and her was cool, but I guess like I said, I didn't feel wrong because they was broken up, and I was just cool with the girl. Like, I was just fucking her vibe. We weren't like locked in, or, you know, we just had our little moment together. Like, basically, I guess I could put it like that. So him and the girl got back together. Then they broke up again, but this time you could tell like she was dead for real. So then he came to me, and it was like maybe a few months that we talked. You know, we was vibing. Big B still not fucking with it. Big B just still like, I don't like this nigga. Like, Big B did not like his ass at all. But he would come by, he would chill, he would come get me from school. We would go eat. He would always drop me off, like, because he had to stay after school and I had to stay after school. But he would always, they practice would always end before our practice. So once he would leave practice, he would come get me. He would come wait in the parking lot for me until our practice was over, and then we would leave. It's football practice that I'm talking about. So, boom, months go by, and I'm just like, you know, I don't think I want to do this no more. Like, your vibe off, something wrong, like something ain't right. So y'all, he goes and posts another girl on his story, but he didn't think I was watching his story. But this particular day I watched his story, he posted a whole other girl. They matching at school, everything. So when I texted him about it, I'm like, what you want? He was like, I was talking to her way before you and Shorty. Like, basically he went back, he doubled back to somebody he used to talk to before me. I'm gonna bleep that out. But he was talking to somebody, well, I could say that. I'm gonna bleep that out, what I just said. But he was talking to somebody way before me and Law. He was talking to somebody way before us. So he doubled back, triple back if you ask me, and went back to her. So then they broke up, and she wasn't fucking with him no more. She wasn't doing that shit with him. He was being weird. He didn't know who he wanted to be with. He was going around like a triangle. So both of them stopped talking to him, and what my stupid ass do, kept talking to him like a goddamn dummy. So me and him, he come over, whatever, we doing what we do, but he didn't want to take his shirt off this time. So I'm like, why you don't want to take your shirt off? So I'm like, take your shirt off. Well, at that time we wasn't really doing nothing, like we was about to, but I'm just like, take your shirt off. So I like tried to touch his chest, but he like, you know, tweaking out damn near. So I'm like, I said, take your shirt off. I'm finna beat your ass in here. Because I just knew something. Y'all, why he take his shirt off? He the one that got this girl name tatted across his goddamn chest. Biggest day. Well, I can't show y'all, but on his chest, the fucking tattoo was big as day. Her full government name. Her full, well, her full first name. I mean, not full government name is weird of me to say, but her full first name, big as day, like in some cursive letters. So I went off on him, made him get out of my house. I ain't on that with you. We ain't doing it. So days go by again. He posts a picture, but I know how his house looks, so it's just like, who house you at? He didn't want to tell me. He didn't tell me. Days go by again. I ain't talked to him. So then he goes and posts a picture, but it's at his house, and you could tell there's somebody there. So I said, who is that? Y'all, why he didn't went back to Lil R? Him and Lil R at each other's house having sleepovers and shit. Not mad at her though. This is all my hate, all my anger was towards him. So boom, that go by. And then they break up again. This time she's done with him. She don't want nothing to do with him. He come to see me because I didn't block him. I'm not responding to him. And I was cool with his brother. His brother was cool. Me and his brother would talk all the time, laugh and shit. Cool with his brother. So he called me. Y'all, don't be like, so you talking to his brother too? No, me and his brother was cool, and his brother was younger than me, so please know I was not talking to no minor. Anyways, well, we was both minors, but I wasn't talking to nobody that younger than me. I was in high school, he was in middle school. That's pushing it. Anyways, so he used his brother basically as bait, and his brother called me. Of course, I'm cool with his brother, so I answered. He on the phone talking about something. Answer the phone. Why you block me? Woo, 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 this and the third. And I hung up in his face. So then, y'all, his brother called me again like a dummy. I answered, and I should have known it was him. He was like, "Come outside." Come outside, nigga. Why you outside my house? You do not know where I stay? You get your ass laid out here and know the fucking case gonna be unsolved because of where I stay. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I used to stay. I used to stay in the Pines. If you're from Houston, if you're from Houston, Texas, you know what the Pines is. I used to stay in the Pines. So it was just like, nigga, why you outside my house? So I went out there because my granny was sleeping, and I didn't want him to be doing the most outside my house and wake up my granny. I go outside, y'all. This nigga is standing outside my door. It's raining, and he's crying. It's raining, and he's crying. He was like, "Don't do this to me. You know I love you." Da, 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 da. So then my granny came to the door, and she was like, "It's raining. Y'all come inside." So we went inside, and y'all, I let him do all this talking. We're like, okay, cool. So he said, "Can I use your phone? Because my phone is broken. Can I use your phone to log into my Snapchat?" Okay, log into your Snapchat. Mind y'all, this is all over a duration of time. I talked to him for like maybe a whole year. So this ain't all happened at the same time. But this day happened. So I let him log into my Snapchat because you know your phone's working. But he left and forgot to log out. Y'all know me being me. I'm thinking it's my Snapchat because I forgot. So I'm on Snapchat and I scroll up on the Snapchat. I'm like, this ain't my Snapchat. Y'all, it's a whole nother girl that he's got pictures with. They're all on the sofa laid up together. I said, bitch, I know you're fucking lying. Y'all, they are laid up on the sofa. I sent the pictures to this nigga. I said, you at my house outside in the rain crying and this is what you're doing? He said, y'all, exact fucking words, that's just my sister. Nigga, I know what your sister, your biological sister, I know what your sister look like. And me personally, I ain't laid up with my brother and I might lay up with my sister because like that's my sister. So let's lay up, let's cuddle, come cuddle with me. And I don't even like that cuddling and shit, but I'll lay up with my sister the way that if you would have seen the pictures of the way that they were laying up, it was like you would lay like that, like with your best friend or with your sister. But the way they were laid up on some couple shit, like her feet all on him, and then they had another picture where like he was sitting in the back and she was laying on his chest. I said, that's your sister, nigga. Nigga, that ain't your sister because I'm not laying up with my brother like that. That's not your fucking sister. You can stop playing in my face. So that went by. what I do, still was talking to him. So we talking, and I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks after that situation happened, I was not talking to him. I had blocked him, but he went and got a new phone, so he had a new number. And this well, I want to say, I don't think he got a new number. I don't know how he ended up calling me, because I had stopped talking to him, blocked him on everything. I want to say it was he either called me from his brother's phone or from text my number to tell me to unblock him. And I unblocked him like a dummy once a fucking again, just dumb. I unblocked him, and I wasn't trying to see him or nothing. And he was like, I'm gonna come see you, I miss you, I want to see you. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that because I don't want to see you. So what do you want? Like a dummy, I should never unblocked him. And he was like, I want to see you, I'm finna go to work, and you know I gotta pass by your house, Y'all, I told this nigga I didn't want to see him, I'm laying in my bed, comfortable, feet crossed, rubbing my feet together, watching my TV. Why the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, y'all, cause my camera finna die. Hold on. Alright, back to this story, because my goddamn camera wanna fucking die and shit. Anyways, so boom. I think the last thing I was talking about was me laying in my bed. Y'all, why this nigga came to my house anyways, throwing rocks at my fucking window. Rocks, legit fucking rocks. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I look outside, this nigga is, well, I didn't like, let me not say I looked outside, I like opened my blinds in the slightest way, and I could see him out there. And I just left him out there because, why you at my house? I told you not to come. So that go by, and then, you know, we having little ass conversations, little checkups or whatever, and it was just like nothing happening, I guess you could say. So I was over it, and I want to say this was junior year. I think it was junior. Come junior, we're still conversing. So really, we talked more than a year. We talked almost 2 years. So junior year come by, and he would come see me, and we would talk, like, but I wasn't on that with him or whatever. And one day I was at school, and he was supposed to come get me. So he said, I'm gonna come get you, I'm gonna drop you off at home, we're gonna go get Wingstop, I'm gonna drop you off at home, So this particular day, I decided to pay for the food. Like, I got it. Y'all, this nigga gets in the car, like, on some bro tweaking out for real. He was like, why would you order food, and I need to hurry up and get home, and Mind y'all, this whole time, like, these months that went by, we done been cool, but this day was just like something wasn't working out, like something went the fuck wrong or some shit. Like, bro was tweaking out, and I'm like, nigga, you said like, I had a ride home, you offered to come get me from school. You didn't have to come get me, I had a ride. I canceled my rides because you said you was gonna come get me. You said you wanted to go get Wingstop. You said you wanted to do all this. I ordered the food, I did all of that. Nigga was tweaking out for real. So he dropped me off at home. I ain't talked to him for like a week and a half because, nigga, you was tweaking out for real. Come to find out, y'all, he doing all this because he had somewhere to be with another girl. Come to find out, this nigga with a whole nother girl. I don't know if he forgot I was in his close friends or something, but that's how I call him, with another fucking girl. And it's just like, nigga, what? So a week and a half go by, I ain't say shit to him. I found out after the week and a half that it was cause bro was with some other fucking girl. So I'm in a car, this week and a half go by, he came by, and I went the fuck off from him. Y'all, mid conversation, like mid me going the fuck off in the car on him, this nigga slapped me in my face. Y'all, slapped me, like full force slapped me in my face, like my head turned to the side. And I was too fucking stunned to speak, like the words. Like, I forgot what the fuck I was even going off on bro about. Like nigga, you just slapped me. Like my head was like cause the driver's seat and I'm in the passenger seat, so my head was kind of like turned this way. This nigga, you didn't turn my head the complete opposite way. Like my head and damn near did a 360. Like, you just slapped me. Like I was in disbelief, like for like a good little minute. We just sat there. I just sat there and I just was like my guy, you just put the palm of your hand to my face. No nigga has ever put their hands on me, but you grew some fucking balls from deep within and slapped me in my face. And everything just went back to what the fuck Big B was saying. You don't talk to this nigga. Slap me in my face. So then I come to and I realized what the fuck just happened. And I looked at him, I said, nigga, did you just fucking slap me? What this nigga do? Slapped me again in my face. So I told him, I said, get out the car. So I got out the car first and I walked around. He had locked the car door, but he couldn't go nowhere because I had the car keys. So nigga, we finna play this game. So I unlocked the door and he got off. And y'all, I don't know what came over me, but I just started swinging. And he's strong, so of course, like, he must have just wasn't using his force. So I just started swinging. Like, I don't know what fucking came over me, but I was in that bitch swinging. Because, nigga, you just slapped me in my face. And then I didn't say shit else to bro. I went and grabbed my shit out the car. I ain't had no shoes on either when I got out the car. I took everything off. The only thing I had was my phone and his car keys. No, the only thing I had was his car keys. I left my phone, my shoes, everything in the car. Nigga, you're not going nowhere till I get my fucking leg back. So I got the car. We had our little fight or whatever, because nigga, you just slapped me in my face twice. So I'm swinging on bro, fighting on bro, all that shit go by. I grab my shit out the car. I go in the house. I don't know how that nigga got home because it was dark as fuck outside. Why don't I say it was dark as fuck, but it was getting like late as hell and it was getting dark as fuck outside. It was getting dark, but it was trees, a lot of trees in my apartment, so it would make it out to seem like, damn, it's kind of dark out here because the big ass trees. When I tell y'all, I chunked those keys so goddamn far, like as far as I fucking could. You would have thought I was a motherfucking quarterback. Go find your keys, bitch, because you just slapped me. You just put your hands on you nigga, this smooth skin, you just fucking put your hands on me. I don't know what the fuck you been doing them shits. So that happened, and something about that, like, I don't know, because I still didn't leave him. I still was talking to him, but I wasn't talking to him on no let's see each other. It was just that, like, the love I had for him, it wouldn't just let me just go like, fucking nigga, goodbye. So I was still checking on him, and I still know his number by heart. Like, if I text, I could call him literally right fucking now, like, because I know his number by heart. Well, if that's still his same number, I could literally call him right now and hope he answered. But I think once you block somebody, well, I don't know how that blocking shit work. Like, do it work like for every phone, or like if I change my number, is that person still blocked? I don't know, but I blocked him from my last number, But I got a new number now since I've been here in Oklahoma. I don't see his number on here, so I'm gonna assume that that's not how that work. I don't know. I don't know, but I blocked him for my last number. I got a new number, and I finally blocked him on Instagram because this nigga was doing some weird flexing ass shit. Like on Instagram, like, I don't apologize for shit I've done and fuck bitches and all this other shit. And I was just sliding up on his story like, nigga, stop running for Instagram. Like, stop doing all this for Instagram, cause you doing the fucking most. And I ended up blocking him cause he was like, cause of you I never apologize to nobody else. Like, nigga, what? So yeah, that's my surviving a Leo story. That happened for like almost 2 years. Oh, and the reason I blocked him is because, you know, we was doing our random ass checkups. Like, he would text me like, hey, you good? This was when I had my last number, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good, I'm straight. And I would ask him like, you good? And the conversation would end. Like, that's it. Well, you good, I'm good, it's nothing else to talk about. But this last conversation that we had, not with this number I got now, but with my previous, no, actually I'm lying, it wasn't with my number. He had my iCloud. That's what it is. He has my iCloud. So me changing my number really don't do shit. He has my iCloud. I was trying to figure out, like, no, he has my iCloud. So that's why me changing my number never does shit to him, because he has my iCloud. So this last time we texted, it just like, he was like, I miss you, I really want us to be together, you're my person, and I'm sorry, like, I've changed, I'm a better person, just give me a chance to show you you're my person, da da da. And then all this, this, that, and the third. And it was just like, nah, I'm not on there with you. Like, much love, it's always gonna be much love to you, but we are not meant to be together. Like, I will never be with you again. That's not, like, nah, I'm good off that, I'm cool off that. So yeah, that happened or whatever and whatnot. So he is blocked officially. Like, bro can't even check on me no more because, nigga, you're weird. And yeah, that's it, that's all. That's my surviving a Leo story, and that's probably not the best. Y'all probably like, girl, what fucking kind of story time was that? But I'm not good at telling stories. So that's it, that's all for today. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but that's it. I'm gonna call y'all back, and I'm gonna call y'all back when I call y'all back, I guess. I can't tell y'all when I'm gonna call y'all back because I don't even know when I'm gonna post this. Okay?